Hey Scorpio, welcome to your bonus reading for this month. This is for the Libra full moon, okay? Even though that I'm recording this in the Libra full moon, keep in mind that these are timeless videos, so there could be messages in here that definitely do relate to what's going on in your life right now. So, whatever this video gets to you is for you. Alright, now this video isn't just for Scorpio suns, it's for anyone that has Scorpio in their natal chart, alright, or for anyone that was really drawn to the title of this video, just decided to click on it, okay? Yeah, if you're new to this channel, I post 3 times a week. I post your week ahead, I post career reading videos, and I also post your love readings, okay? So if you want to be a part of that, subscribe, and yeah, let's just get started into your readings. Actually, let's go into these messages before. So let's see. Let's do. Okay. So we got remember who you are, clear audience, gentleness, all is well, and comfort. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you, you guys are really needing to take the time to almost coddle yourself, like really be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, be loving towards yourself. I feel like maybe you've had somebody that kind of disrupted your peace recently, and you're kind of like, maybe they just like made you feel like shit, or even you're just in a period of time where you kind of have lost yourself a little bit, and you just feel like overwhelmed, with the recent days, and that's okay. Listen, we all have them. But that's what, remember who you are is saying. It says, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. All right. You have a lot of strength, and you can get through anything. So remember, everything's temporary. So just when you're in a difficult time, just try to learn as much as you can and understand that it's only temporary. All right. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. All right. And then you have, I'm just going to read all of them. Be very kind with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys are really kind of stressed out right now, or just really, I feel like it's like you feel under the gun, but I feel like you're kind of putting yourself under the gun. Because then you have all is well. It's like everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. And then lastly, you have comfort. It says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So I feel like right now is just a very much a healing energy for you guys. Maybe you guys are like in the middle of transforming something, like transforming your life. And during this period, it's it's difficult. It's very difficult, you might be having a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings about, your life right now, and just trying to get everything working. And if you feel like you're just working so hard, or whatever the case is, I feel like you guys are really just feeling spent, really feeling like drained, okay? And it's this whole spread right here is just saying, to be gentle with yourself, remember who you are, don't get discouraged, and, be kind. Understand how you feel, understand what you're feeling, but don't let it eat away at yourself, you know what I'm saying? Now, where are you right now? Yeah, you're kind of understanding all of your self-depreciating thoughts, or you're it's like you're being shown, or like you're starting to understand that you can be really hard on yourself. It's like somebody who, because there's nobody around him that killed him, okay? If you see, there's literally no one around, and if he would have just waited, I know it's a very confusing card, because it's like, well, how did he get the sword into his back? But it's not supposed to be, okay. If he would have just waited, okay, for things, because he was in a dark time, things pass. The light comes up eventually. The day, you know what I'm saying? Things are understanded. That makes no sense. Things are starting to be understood, like your behaviors, your maybe how hard you are on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really are just pretty vicious towards yourself sometimes, and I feel like you're starting to understand that you do that. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, you're like, you know what, maybe I am a little bit too hard on myself. Maybe I am, I like really do fucking let my thoughts kill me, Now, what's coming into your conscious awareness? I feel like you guys you're starting to understand that even though that things, like you might have things that aren't where they are, like where you want them to be right now, or you might be feeling a little discouraged, like time isn't, you're just having to wait, or you just feel, in a really sad place. I feel like you're kind of understanding that, you have the power to nurture yourself and nurture your life so that it can be something very strong and powerful. Because the Empress, she rules beside the Emperor, and they both take charge. They both take, leadership, and they both take command of their life. But the thing with the Empress is that she does it with the heart. She does it with, from love. She does it with. It's not a greed thing. It's very much of, nurturing things and letting them grow and. Being a strong, powerful force. It says time to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. I feel like you guys, you're starting to realize that you have the ability to. I don't need to have my phone all on this. Jeez. Let me whatever. Let me just move the cards over maybe. Because I feel like we have all this space that we're just not utilizing. But yeah, I feel like you guys you're starting to understand that even though your surroundings or things in life may not be where you want them to be, you have the ability, strength, and knowledge to create what you do want and to step into that life that you do want. It does take time, you know what I'm saying? Nothing just happens overnight. So, but the thing is with the Empress is that she puts in the work and she nurtures something to life. So, it's you're starting to realize that you create your surroundings, which is great. All right. Now, what's no longer serving you? The lack of having both of them in reverse, with the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm gonna say what no longer serves you is for some of you, I'm getting like making money in ways that aren't really fulfilling soulfully for you. Like you're just spending your time making money in just working for other people or doing things that don't really make you feel happy. Like if you're not proud to like of what you do and what you make money doing, like you need to figure out something that you are proud of doing, that you are happy to do, and that makes you excited. And I definitely feel like for some of you, you need to release maybe just this fixation on money and not actually meditating or going within and understanding that everything that you need in this world is really within yourself. Okay, everything that's material is temporary, and it just is temporary satisfaction. It doesn't last. You know what I'm saying? Money does not. There's so much more to the world than money. If you can be making so much money in the world, the most money in the world, but if you aren't happy with the life that you're living, what's the fucking point? If you're not proud of yourself, if you really feel guilty about your decisions and you live in constant shame deep down, then what's the point? Or even if you're just not happy with life, like with how you're making like money and like your job and your day-to-day, like what's the point? Like you need to figure out how to, make money doing what you love and doing things, because a lot of people think that, you have to be greedy and vicious and nasty and ruthless to make money, and like that's just not the case. You can make money in a kind, conscious, like in a way that also helps others. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like these old tendencies of not focusing on developing yourself, breaking down your ego, and focusing on money, all that, it's not serving you anymore, and you're going towards learning that everything that you need and everything that's really fulfilling in life comes from within. Okay, now how to move forward into release. I just feel like I have to. All right, yeah, so for some of you, you have the Wise Counselor, Justice, and the Hangman, but it's in reverse. Okay, so how to move forward and to release, what you need to release is, or just moving forward in general, is like, I feel like you're having to go within. You have to really balance your subconscious, I feel like. I feel like, like if you have to understand why you do the things you do, why you beat yourself up the way you do, why, I feel like but the thing is that with the Hangman, I feel like you've done so much introspection on this already that it's time to like just start making changes and like get moving towards things. Okay, The Justice card, it says, be impartial and objective, stand up for what you believe, try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. And that's the same thing with money and just life in general. It's like what you put out into the world, you get back, whether you realize it or not. You can fuck somebody over and you get up, one up on them in this situation, and you may never, ever, like, they'll never get you back. But, like, karma always, always, always will make it right. Always. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to deal with karma, what you have to do is you have to constantly put out good into the universe. You have to constantly help others, break down your ego. You know what I'm saying? Understand that this life is short, and only put out good, because then you'll only receive good. Because that's like what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. It's like, you put out good, you receive good. Now, final outcome, you're going from this position of having a lot of, even like battles within yourself, or even like battles with others, to looking at things from a new perspective, doing things differently, doing things just with a higher state of consciousness, and just going and moving from the heart, because the wands are really all about passion, and it really does, it's very much about the heart. And I feel like you guys are moving towards being more loving towards yourself, being loving towards others, understanding that money is something that comes and goes and you cannot hold on to it, okay? Because if you hold on to money, if it's like this, right? It's like money's coming to you. If you hold on to what you have, your hand's closed. It can't be open for receiving more, okay? If you clench onto money so much, and you make it such a huge factor into your life, you cannot receive the love and blessings and everything else that comes from life, because you're so mine, But yeah, I feel like, let me do one more card just to close this out. Let me get one more message for Scorpio. One more message for Scorpio, please. One more message. Make time to write down your thoughts and journal. So maybe for some of you, you're having to just write down maybe like the things that you're not proud of, or the things that you're harping on, or the things that are eating you up, and you need to release them. Okay, peace. So it says peace comes from remembering that only love is real, and that really is the truth. Because hate, when somebody is hateful, it's because there's something deep down inside themselves that they don't like, and you're triggering that, or vice versa. And you might be like, well, what do you even fucking mean? And it's like, if somebody understands that we're all reflections of each other, okay? We're all one and the same. We all are the same with different challenges, and different strengths, but we are all the same. And once you understand that, you can understand that, people, they do things, the reason why they do things, it's very much deeper. If somebody's, being cold or being very harsh and mean, it's because they feel like they have to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? They feel very insecure in their stance and where they are right now, so they feel like they have to constantly be on the defense. There's always a reason for things, so it's very much kind of understanding maybe your own habits, your own behaviors, your own things of doing, just own ways of doing things, and trying to move forward in a more healthy way, and understanding that just be kind to yourself. And if you've done wrong things and you want to make sure that you don't get karma from it, then you have to make it right. You have to go back and make it right. Say that you were wrong and, make it good. If you did something that was fucking shiesty, you have to do good to counteract it. And I'm not saying to do it out of guilt, but to do it so that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to continue doing good. You have to continue putting that out, because